welcome to the Weekend Zone. I'm Britt Johnson. You can follow me on all social media at I am Britt Johnson.
I'm Jackie Ray. You can follow me everywhere at JRay the Fanatic.
And it's your boy Chris. You can find me everywhere at CK2K.
All right, guys, we're going to get right into it today because we have a lot of stuff to talk about. First, there is a pitcher for the MLB. We all know MLB is supposed to be starting around 4th of July weekend for the regular season, but it's still waiting on the players to say, hey, we're in on this, but the owners have already voted on it, right? So Blake Snell, he actually is not about that life. He released a statement saying the risk is way the hell higher and the amount of money I'm making is way lower. Why the hell would I think about doing that? It's not worth it. I love baseball and that, but it's not worth it. And he also encouraged all athletes to not take the money that the leagues are giving them and to play and sit out and not play. So I think it's kind of confusing because I'm like, well, if you don't play, you're not really going to be making any money. So
right.
Wait a little lower or you can make nothing. I don't know. But and baseball too is of all the sports, baseball's the one where you don't really have that much contact with everybody else. And he's a pitcher. Let's be clear. This guy's a pitcher. So I'm wondering what are your guys' thoughts on this real quick, Jackie?
I would be totally cool with it if he said, yo, I have kids, I have a family, like I can't play at all because this is just too much. Even though, like you said, when I first read this, I had to do like a Blake Snell. I thought it was a country singer off top because I've been watching that singer and I'm trying to guess who some people are. But I was like, all right, let me look this guy up. And I'm like, okay, let me process this. You're sitting on a mound by yourself. You guys could literally set it up instead of going into a dugout. You guys could spread out so you have 6 to 10 feet of space. Like it literally is super easy to fix this in baseball. So I'm like, what? Like, why? You're not playing like basketball where, okay, I get it. Like somebody gonna be sweating on you or yelling at you, spitting in your face. I get all of that. This is not that. So if you need to make money for your family, you need to play. Or if you just got enough money and you're like, it's not worth it at all. I don't want to put my family at risk, and say you won't play. But don't say you won't play for a reduced salary. That's just weird.
Right. Chris, do you have anything to add?
Hit the nail on the head. All this dude is talking about is the damn money. He did not once mention family and, personal reasons. No, this man went straight to the contracts and the money, and it just, come on, man. Not looking
and
good.
And he said it's not enough money,
Exactly.
So it's not like, well, I won't do it for the right price. It's just not the right price for me. So let's move on to my guy, Charles Barkley. So he's always ratting at the mouth saying stuff, but this one I actually believe him with. I'm not going to say his direct quote, but basically he says that Jordan only chose to bully people who wouldn't fight back. I actually this statement, like I said before a couple weeks ago on our live show, that he never messed with Charles Oakley because he knew Charles Oakley was not about that life, But obviously he's like on Steve Kerr because doesn't Steve Kerr just have a face that you could just beat up?
Don't say it. No, the face that you can punch, Britt. Really? Stop it. Oh my God.
Sorry, my guys. Sorry. Any thoughts on this one? You guys agree with this statement?
First of all, Steve Kerr, you have a face that you can hug and love. It's not a punchable face. Let me just put that out there. Second of all, no, every bully in the world is like that. The one bully I had as a kid, as soon as I punched her dead in her mouth, all that bullying stopped. And then it was a different story. Then she just moved on to the next person. Even in relationships, Britt, I specifically remember you saying, if you date a guy and he lets you walk all over him,
I will.
You will do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's human nature. That's all that it is.
Yep. Never heard of a situation where a bully bullies another bully. That's not how that works.
Right.
That's
true. That is true. You only pick on people that are lesser than you.
Yeah.
Facts.
Exactly.
So with that, let's move on to athlete trash talk.
Yes. We got some trash talk. We got a lot of Jets trash talk. Before we get to that, we got to talk to these old head trash talk. Now, we have talked about it many
times. Even with the
times.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, right. Seriously. But we talked many times about Iron Mike's 53-year-old workout video. Well, Evander Holyfield's 57-year-old said, look, I'm back too, because he released a video that was to sort of mirror Mike's video, but he also had a quote talking about if Mike wants it, he can have it. But we talked about it pre-show, and none of us are really like buying it. And to be honest, no hate, but the video was good. And if I saw this first, I'd be like, oh, look at him go. But it doesn't really match up to Mike's in my personal opinion.
It doesn't compare to Mike's.
It's not the same kind of video.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I love that they still got the grudge. And I'm all for that. That's that old head mentality. But at the same time, like, I don't know how I'm feeling about that.
Like, it's an old man grudge, though, where Mike Tyson is like, come on, let's get it. And Evander's like, well, I don't have any problems with Mike, but I would win. I'm like,
right.
If he won, I got it for him.
Right.
Yeah. Now let's get into this Jets beef. Now it starts off with CJ Mosley. Do anybody know who that is? No, he's a good player, but nobody knows who he is because he plays for the Jets. But CJ Mosley is upset because his team is trying so hard to trade their captain and arguably their best player on defense, Jamal Adams, and he is not having it. So he has beef with the Jets. CJ Mosley said this. First of all, he's one of the leaders on my team. That's first and foremost. He brings that energy whether guys want it or not. Sometimes you might be tired of it or not feeling good, but as soon as he steps on the field, you're going to hear that voice and he'll be flying around. To have that presence in the secondary, a guy that can make plays in the passing game and also plays in the backfield in the box, that's always exciting. So he was going in on the fact that Jamal Adams is very valuable to the team, and he's upset that his Jets are trying to shop him. And Jamal Adams, too, he's upset that he's being shot as well. He's been saying on Twitter that he wants to be a Jet for life, but we know it's a business. But at the same time, I don't know why they are trying to move him, but that's just in that, New York sports blood. The minute you have something good, you have the itch to get rid of them.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Coming from a Knicks fan, I
The
know
fact
that
he wants to be a Jet forever. You better keep that man. Nobody wants to
That's
be
what I'm saying.
Nobody wants to be a Jet at any time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this isn't the Giants, even though they're bad, but like, I don't know. I don't know.
Like
but
that celebration dinner at home is not the same when you get drafted by the Jets. It's like, it's okay, baby. You'll be okay.
Just your rookie contract. Right. In a few more years, you'll be gone.
Right.
Keep your head up. Keep your head up.
Right. Just think of these 4 years as college number 2. Just make yourself look good for your next contract break.
Right.
That's it for me. Jackie, what you got with this clap back?
Clap now. Okay, so
clap back.
This is another one of those things where, you guys are getting real lazy. We need sports to come back so y'all can up your game, your clap game, because it's really more like a snap now. So
snap game. That's what we're changing this
right.
To.
Get your snap game.
Snap
back. So this first one is from the Bronny and the light-skinned girl video, and he says, the fumble is literally full of bums, can't mind their own goddamn business. You understand that that's what this whole platform is about, us telling you about other people's business. Like, why are you here?
But yeah, he's watching it, so he's not minding his own damn business either.
Right. You better not never watch the news or ESPN or anything if you really feel that way.
Right.
So this next one is from the LeVar Ball better than MJ, LeVar nonsense. And so this one I'm actually cool with because he has his own picture. His name is Jimmy Meldez. So he's a real person. And he said, I didn't watch this video, but I just wanted to say, just by the name, that I'm unsubbing from y'all for giving attention to somebody who is definitely worth the time. He meant to say not worth the time, but definitely worth the time. Deuces. Okay. Well,
deuces.
Thanks for the view.
Okay.
We'll miss you.
You're watching this video, so we can talk to him right now. Because he's still watching.
Yeah, exactly.
He's about to comment below. He is.
Right. He's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, they said hi to me. They shouted me out, guys."
Right. So this one is from the Kobe is Ninth video. And this one's for you again, Britt. It says, this girl is just so stupid. So media people trying to diss Kobe. Still, you do know that by bad vibes and bad spirits, you media people just keep making the human race look soft. It goes MJ, then Kobe. That's 100% facts.
That's for you too,
well,
Jackie.
I think that's you too, Jackie.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I stand by what I said. What I said is what I said. I think any of those guys could have been in any order in the top 10. people would have argued about it, and then some people would have liked it. So I actually am supposed to have an opinion, and that was my opinion. I don't just say I agree with what anybody else says.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. We're gonna get into our L's really quick. Mine is gonna go out to Miss Khloe Kardashian because he just continues to like stick up for Tristan Thompson. Like, I don't know what this man has on her, but like the whole baby mama thing with this new baby mama, and it's like co-filing complaints and cease and desist orders with him. Like, what? Like, that ain't none of your business. Stay out of it. Y'all ain't married. You have no ties to him, like, really, besides the kid. So you worry about your kid with him, and then his other baby mom and his other baby mom can worry about their kid with him, and just leave it at that. Like, stop defending this man, Khloe. Stop it.
I don't get it.
She gets my
Making the ladies look bad. Yeah,
right.
My L's gonna go to the Seahawks because y'all put this rumor out there again that you was gonna pick up Cam Newton, and we were all. Chris brought it up though. He was like, I don't know, because they did this with Colin Kaepernick.
Right.
So
Same thing.
And then now here you are. You pick up Geno Smith. Geno Smith is a guy who is not really fond of playbooks.
Here's the thing though, Jackie. We signed. Like, they already had Geno and said, let's do this again.
When there was an MVP just waiting in the wings. I just don't get it. Y'all get the giant L from me.
Hey, leave Geno alone. At least he got out of the Jets situation, guys.
He sure did. He listened to his mama.
True.
My L goes to Giannis's hacker. Okay, as you guys heard over the week, he was finally caught. But the reason he was caught was stupid. I know a lot of you little kids watch these videos, and you guys know about Discord. Discord can be tracked down by anybody. And also, the people that are on Discord are a bunch of snitches. So the minute that somebody finds out that they're looking for somebody, and you know that somebody, what happened this week is gonna happen. So the fact that this kid was hacking Giannis's profile and was talking about it in Discord, that dude deserves a huge L, and I'm glad he got caught.
Yeah, and I just feel like a lot of these Fumble fans needed to hear that one because they are part of that group too. So watch out, y'all. Don't try it. Don't try us. Don't try us.
We're here to
help.
All
right, well, that's going to do it for the weekend. Thank you guys so much. And make sure you like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Have a good, safe weekend. We'll see y'all next Saturday.
Yes.
Or Monday, too. We'll see you Monday,
too. Yeah.